This will be a full tutorial of VideoExpress.ai for everybody that purchased it. Yeah, and for everybody that is considering buying this software. This will be a full walkthrough tutorial. I just want to show you everything from start to end, going over each and every feature of this software. So let's go ahead and log in. The first thing I do when I enter this software is I set my aspect ratio landscape or vertical. For this one, we're going to do landscape. So first option that we have is create from prompt. This is an all-in-one video maker. Click here. We add our image scene prompt here. And in this section here, we add our video action prompt, where we're ready to turn that image into a video. So let's start with the image part first. So I'm going to uncheck automatic prompt ends. And I'm going to uncheck share to public gallery. Let's do, hey, donkey. A donkey riding a donkey, and hit create image. I always see how the image comes out at first. And if it doesn't come out well, I go to enhance prompt, and that's what I'm gonna do next. See, I picked a donkey, riding a donkey, and that's what it gave me. So our image type is set to human right now. We're going to set it to 2D and then create another image. To see what it takes for this software to create the actual image that I actually want, not quite there yet. I'm going to head and click 3D, create an image again, see which one is going to give me the image that I want based off the promote that I have. Now I want to go ahead. I'm playing through all of the features, all the image type real fast. So I'm going to go ahead and play with all these. Next, I want to go back to human. I'm going to go ahead and enhance prompt. And that's what it gives me on that one. I don't quite have a donkey riding a donkey yet. So let's enhance prompt. So now, based off the image styles that it gave me, I think that I'm going to go with other for the meantime to see what it does, and then create the image. That's not quite there yet. Because this is a one-time purchase software. Anytime you want to create an image, you just hit create image and you create as many images as you want. So this is pretty good. So let's say if I want to save it, I can save it right here. And actually, you want to save all your images before you leave out of this section right here. You want to save each and every images in here that you liked before you leave out of this section. Because once you leave, your images are gone. And you can also hit save image at the bottom here. So let's go and change it to 3D. And then, because I got my prompt already here enhanced, I'm going to create image again. So that looks okay. So go ahead and save the image. So these are the ones I'm going to save. So now, before I leave out here, I'm going to use the same prompt. Copy that, paste it here, and I'm a hit create video. So I saved all the images that I wanted to save already. So let me close this out. So when you go to Media Library, I always expand this here with the expand button. Go to my AI images. And it's when you find all your images at right here. So this is the donkey image right here. And go to and you can preview images right there. So go to my AI videos. This is where you see all your videos at. There's an example of a video I created earlier. Go down to details. It shows you the video prompt that I used, the image style that I used, and you can also redesign the image as well. Let me go to another example. At an outdoor art gallery, she pretends to paint her portrait on an easel. When she glances over, she sees he's actually painting a cat wearing a dress. That's the prompt. That's the image prompt. And you see the video prompt as well. Image style was human. Let's go ahead and play that. What's weird is that the fact hat in the image was actually blinking. And also, it doesn't have the arms. The arms are cut off as well. So that's really strange. So while that's generating, let me go down to go back to the main page. And we can go to image to video. So in this section right here, I want to go to an image that I've already uploaded. No matter of fact, I'm going to go to an image that I've already generated in the software, my AI images. So I'm going to go to this one right here. So you can even go to so this is what this is. So this is what's going on. Wearing a white dress, a camel, in desert riding, a camel, other people riding with her behind her. That sounds really strange, but let's see what the software does. You can choose another image right here, or you can generate video. You got a video length booster and a sharper human faces, which is probably in beta right now. It attempts to enhance facial features. I'm gonna keep it a human for the meantime. Then I won't change it to other. I'm gonna do that. So go ahead and generate a video. And it's just that simple. You know, there's really no guesswork when it comes out to this. So go ahead and do a few videos. Nah, I do like this. I'ma change this to 3D, just for the sake. It'll go a video live booster on a bus in a back seat with other people listening to his headphones. Let me do one more. These are images that I've uploaded previously. And more. Go down. I'll go to this one. I'm going to keep it extended. What's this mean? I'll go with that. I'm going and switch it to others and go and hit create video. So let's go see if any of the videos are ready. Show me. Okay, the donkey one is ready. Let's go ahead and hit play. And that's fine. It's cool. So it seems like the small donkey is trying to walk with the big donkey, but he's a kid. He can be playful like that. You can go to redesign the image here. It gives you the full prompt. And you can go to the video length booster. What I like to do as well, if I want to really extend the scene, make the scene longer, what I would do before I do that, I will go do this. Go to the image. Hit as we go to play. For the last frame, I would hit save video frame as. Donkey, right in the donkey. Save. As I do that, I'm going to close it because I can't extend it. If I go to redesign here, no, that's not where I want to go. I'm going to image to video. Upload the image here. This is the last frame. Upload. Close that out. Check my image. And now we're just continuing from here. This was 3D and hit generate video. So now the 4-second scene is going to be extended to 8 seconds, 8-second scene. All right, let's go back here. All videos. So these two are done. Let me see how these look. So my guy here is kind of walking by itself. I probably should have caught that beforehand. She's moving really fast, and then her face changed completely. As you can see from the first frame, this is how she looked at first. And as we go into the frame, she's changed into a regular girl. I don't know. Did it do that because I picked 3D? Because I changed the frame or what? So let's go ahead and see what it says. In the details, I picked other. I probably should have left it the way it was. Okay, so here's the guy on the bus. So this was with the video length extender, which turned into an 8-second, 8-second clip. Let's check out the girl on the motorcycle. This is with the video length extended as well. This is 8 seconds long now, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do something else while we add it while I'm thinking about it. So this was the image to video. The first one was to create some prompt. Next, we're going to go to text the video. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and run this AI sound maker real fast with this video here. With this video here, the girl riding a motorcycle, you see the girl? I'm going to say, riding a motorcycle. It's 8 seconds long, so I'll put it on 7 seconds here. Then hit create sound. So once the sound is ready, The video would appear in your audio library when it's ready. All right, so now let's go to text to video. I always uncheck share to public library because I don't want to share to public library. So I can even hit audio right here to speak it with the video, the voice typing, or I can just give it a prompt. So what kind of prompt do I want to use for this? So on this one, I'm going to go to ChatGPT to get me a good prompt. So here, over here, ChatGPT, because in order to get a prompt, even though I can have no, I'll start right here. Let me see. High-speed police chase in a desert. I'll do that. So first, I'm going to go to create a video with the enhanced. So high-speed police chase unfolds dramatically across the West. Some big desert landscape is sleek, black police. I could change stuff within the prompt. But first, I'm going to go to create a video, and then I'm going to go do another version with the enhanced. So, high-speed police chase unfolds dramatically across the West. Some big desert landscape is sleek, black police. I could change stuff within the prompt. But first, I'm a go ahead and just run it first. And then I'm a add another one here. And a white. Hold this interceptor. I should have left black right there. I'm a do another one. Just as we redo the prompt, we could change things out as we want to. Add another one here, and a white. Hold this interceptor. I should have left black right there. I'ma do another one. Just as we redo the prompt, we could change things out as we want to. Okay, see? The voice caught again slightly. Cyrus wheeling. This one, I'm gonna hit for this one. I'm gonna go to video length booster for this one here. Smooth spins. Camera position, low, slightly. Let's see how. All right. So go ahead and generate that. So this is the text to video one. Go to character stylizer real fast while it's generating up here. We can go and take a look at it. Let's say I have a image already here. No, character stylizer, stylized character. I could do a reference image here. Reference image of a person, a character. Character stylizer, right? So, this guy at a desk. I would consider him the big Pixar, I guess. I'm gonna change him to a low poly. Image scene prompt. Man sitting at the desk. Even though it says stylized character, I think it should allow me to instruct me how I want to stylize this character. Let me just want a low poly image. Let's say man at the desk. And then put it in the style I want to use. I'm gonna go with. And then see how it's gonna stylize. All right, so definitely change it up. I'll change him to 3D Pixar. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Let it change it to watercolor. And that was pretty fast too. It just popped right on up. So, okay, that changed him into watercolor. So it definitely changed out his head structure. Let me get rid of this right here. I'm gonna run another one. The watercolor, because I wish it kept him consistent, but that is not, it's losing his consistency. Yeah, as we change his style, it's really changing the whole image. Anime, definitely messed them all up. So if we have any image that we like, we just save it right here. but I don't like this feature at all. This feature is not pretty good to me. Let's go back to see what's generated. So I got a couple versions of my text to video 1. Let me see what this is. See how this looks? This is 6 seconds long. It's supposed to be a police chase. This one might be better. All right, that's not bad. So I can always, like I said, go to video, save video frame adds to extend that particular frame. So here's an example of that here. This is my second frame right here. This is my first frame that I had. I'll add it to the top to the timeline. And this is my second frame with my extender. When I go ahead and play, this is what we got. So basically, the second one was the extension. And in order to keep it consistent, what I might have to do is this, because he's moving fast on that one. Then he slows down dramatically. I might have to, in another editing software, let's take a look at properties. There's the volume, so forth. Size transition. I might have to speed this up in another software so we can actually walk consistently. So let's see what we got with the other images that I created. So now we got 2 police cars here and this one with the pink one. Okay, now this is the police chase right here. Okay, this looks pretty insane. I like this right here. All right, let me go and extend it here. Say video frame as. I can go ahead and go to image to video. Upload the image that I saved with the final frame. I notice when I go to video lift booster, it makes it slow. So so I'm gonna go ahead and get that same prompt that I had for the last video. This is the one I wanted. So I go to details. Copy these details for the video here. Now when I go back to image to video, I've uploaded the image already. I'll just go and paste it. I'll keep it. I won't check this time, but I'll just create a video. While it's cooking, we went through this already. We went to stylize video, which we don't like. Text the video. That was pretty cool. All right, consistent character now. I want to share the public. Pick my reference character right here. Consistent character. We had my guy here. So this guy right here, so he's gonna be at the casino. So he's gonna be at the casino now and playing slots. And now he's gonna be, let me see. At the bar in the casino. So go ahead. So the first image didn't come out at all. It just added some type of funky stuff on his desk. That's not what I wanted. So let's see what the second one did. So now he's like a bellhop, a security guy hop. So at the bar in the casino, what is he doing? Let me just put an action to it. he is playing craps. I guess that's what they call it. So go ahead and hit create image. Because I wanted him to, I wanted to be doing different things. I don't want him just to be it. Okay. He is standing. All right, let's change this right here. Looks like he's playing cards. I want to remove it to put it out and everything. So let's go ahead and hit I'm looking for a prompt. Create image. I want to see, there we go. That's better. Play craps. It's not play craps though, or roulette, whatever it's called. So do other people. So anytime we want to save it, we just hit save right here. I'm going to save this one too for later. I might use that for something. All right, here we go. He's standing up playing crap. So now we save this too. So now we'll go ahead and he is playing cards. And he's exciting. So I saved the image already here. So go ahead and hit create video. Anytime I want to pick up from this reference video, I go and hit my AI images and I find him right there. Boom. Because now, because I have an image that I want, I could say, I could add some certain things to this image. Let's see. I said, money falls from the sky. Go ahead and generate video based off of that image and prompt. So this one right here, because I have this in the timeline, if I want to export the image right here, I'll export it right here by having a donkey. Where are the donkey? And then I hit create. Once it's ready, because you see it's generated, it is in queue. Once it's ready, you go under my videos and you can find it right here under my videos. And you go ahead and download. You can play it. Because this is the one right here. It's basically like the images back to back and you go and download it, or you can get rid of it trash. These videos are staying paid for at least 3 months, 90 days. All right, so let's go and close that. So next, add the consistent character. We went to that already. Talking human, talking video. For this particular one here, you go to this. When you go upload image A, what you do is upload your character right here and then use your own phone character to make a talking video, or you can use the images that you have already generated. I'm gonna find this guy right here. What is this guy? I would say you always want to reverse for smoother video all the time and create human video audio. So you can even use their text-to-speech software, which sounds like this.
Hello, my name is Andrew Multilingual.
Which sounds like crap to me. I don't know when they're gonna fix that or upgrade that. All right, that didn't sound bad. So to go through new ones.
Hello, my name is Newt. You can pick me as your text-to-speech.
Hello, my name is Zara. You can pick me as your text-to-speech human, like voice engine for your video.
Hello, my name is Kenji.
So you had to play around with that right there to see which one you like the most, to the truth. Let me see. Import video. Okay, you can record your own audio right here if you want to. Just hit record, because I'm using the microphone right here. I don't know. You can actually use your own personal recording right here to come up with an audio that works for you. Based off of what you want your character to say. Hit stop. Audio over here. You can name your audio file. Sample. Okay? And you can actually create talking video. So make your character is going to speak what you want him to say. That's cooking. Show me which ones that I had. Okay, this is the last one that I created. Oh, guy. He's dropping cars all over the place. I don't like the fact that they gave him hair either, which is on top of a square head, but that's okay. All right, so next, we are going to face swap. I haven't tried this one yet, even after 6 months. So let's find my source image. Yeah, face swap him. It's my source image here to maybe her, I guess. Let's try some more. This one here. Just to see what it does. Face swap. Okay. Face swap. Okay. Then hit create image. It's our source image. Oh my goodness. So this is my source image. This is my face wipe image. You put her face or his body, which is yucky. Let's go ahead and see. Let me see. Let me see. Which is okay. Well, we can see it worked out. Ha. If you want to save it, make sure you save it right here or save it up here, and then you can generate video as well. I don't like it, but I gotta play around with it longer. Maybe you guys can have fun with it. All right, that works pretty good. I like that. The feature. So go to next. It is an AI face swap. Place the background. That's evil. That's kind of easy to understand what that really is. And painting. So we got an image already here in painting. So let's say we did want to do like this. Let's say we want to remove something, right? Remove this. If we just hit remove. Okay. This is in painting. You got to exist the image already. You just paint in and on the image. Remove, I don't know, chip. Remove chip. All right, so try it again. Generate image preview. Highlight it and hit remove chip. And it should instantly remove that chip from off the board. It's just as simple as that. The first time, it wouldn't do it. And it still didn't remove it. Let's say we remove words from off his head. Generate image preview. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Let's see if we remove the words. All right, it added more words. Wow. So when it does work, you want to go to save the video. I'm sorry, save the image. Because it's just an image right now. And they go from there. But you see, this is a little funky. Maybe I gotta play around with it longer and so forth, but yeah. Outpainting. Of course, another image here, which is an image of the donkey. So this is outpainting. Let's say I got an image of, but this image right here was 9:16, like that. And I want to expand it to landscape. This is how I would do it. So let's say I got an image right here. It's already 16 by 9. If I want to change it to vertical, I could just hit generate and convert this image into a 9 by 16 image. This is best for converting a 9 by 16 vertical image into a landscape image. To be honest, all right. Well, that worked pretty good too, though. That worked pretty good. See how it did? This was my original image of this shape right here. So what it did is allow me to, so yeah, this is like this. So yeah, this was my original image here. Let me go in. This was my original image right here. So what it did is extend and added all this to it. Okay, add all this right here to the image, which is pretty cool. So I can save it right here. Make sure you always save it. So you always save it right there. So next is object removal. Oh, that's probably where I should have came in the first place. I know you guys thinking the same thing. Let's say I want to remove this book. Object removal, remove the book. So that was, okay, I went ahead and do it twice. I want to remove like 2 books. Forget about it. We'll see what it does. Let's see what it is. Let's see what else is ready. So do we see this one already? Okay, yeah. He's playing cards. Okay. Then he won. Money is falling out of the sky. This was our prompt that we used right here. He's excited. This was the last prompt right here. You can actually use your own personal recording right here to come up with an audio that works for you based off of what you want your character to say. All right, that's pretty cool. See that? See, that works. All right, so now our next feature. So that was talking. That was human talking video right there. Face swap. We talked about that. Place the background. That's real simple. In painting, outpainting, object removal. We actually waiting for that at AI SoundMaker. You go to AI SoundMaker. We just saw an example that we use, which is this right here. Let's do this right here. Let's fire on this one. Holy shit, this is 7 seconds long. So we go to 7 seconds. I create sound. All right, so let's go back to that one. The previous one that we had, my videos, because we had added sound to this one right here. We added sound to this. Which is not that bad. It could be better. I'll tell you the truth. Or maybe a video editing software, you can actually add your own sound with this, and it might be a lot better as well. But yeah, it's okay. I think we added sales to one of these right here. All right, so that was weird. Let me see which one we had. Oh no, okay, let me see. I don't know if I did 2 or what. So this right here is the donkey is done. But what I wanna do, I wanna get rid of these here because I wanna actually make room for the first scene. Which one was it? This one here? No. It was this one. Add the timeline. And then add this outline. So this should be the full video right here. Let me go ahead and play that. So I did some wicked stuff right there. So that might have to be addressed when we do the editing. Or even cut that scene out. Let me see. Okay. So that's part of the image removal. We had instructed it to remove the book, but the book is still there. So that feature doesn't work well at all. Object removal, that's trash. ASL maker, let's see one more. I think that's still cooking. Let me see what we got here. And so the AI sound maker for the videos, that didn't come out well at all. I said police sounds, maybe you gotta play around with it. Maybe you gotta play around with it to make it give you a better sale because that doesn't, yeah. That's not good enough for me, to say the truth. So, I've been using software for a long time now. If you guys wanna pick up the software, if you found any value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching from beginning to end with me. Your time is just as valuable as mine, and I appreciate it again. Thanks. Until next time.